Kingdom blessings. It's been a while since we've been on the ministry training class broadcast. This is Pastor Prophetess Sharita Berry on this evening. Wanted to share with you all on this evening some things that a lot of people are seeking answers to because they want to know, and it pertains to what is a ministry covering and the definitions of a ministry covering that some people would like to know and don't really know and wanted to know the purpose of it. So today I'm just going to share something that I found on the web by doing some research for someone else. And it talks about the benefits of an apostolic covering. The benefits of an apostolic covering. And it says, there's no reason for a church to have an apostolic covering if the church doesn't benefit from the relationship. If the only one receiving benefits is the apostle, something is wrong. Finally, are some areas that a church and its leaders should benefit from apostolic covering. The number one is counsel. Envision helping to define it, refine it and articulate it, and doctrine to help deal with doctrinal issues confronting a church or causing division in the church. In church discipline, this is especially helpful in difficult cases to avoid personal attacks against leadership when a member needs discipline. The next one is protection. This is to provide an atmosphere of safety and security for both the pastor and the people, to protect the people if a leader falls into error or sin or become dictatorial. The congregation knows they have someone to appeal to, helping to avoid a church split, to protect the pastor. At times, the pastor needs someone to speak on his behalf. He needs protection against false accusers. The next one is accountability. Having apostolic covering gives the pastor someone to be accountable to, someone to talk to, relate to, and just sound off to. Confirmation. Apostolic covering can be used to confirm and ordain elders and other fivefold gifts in the church. Having someone else to interview and confirm candidates for ministry can provide objective view that is often missing in independent churches. The next one is encouragement. Visits by apostolic covering can bring encouragement and blessing to the local church. Commitment. Apostolic covering doesn't work unless there is a level of commitment by a pastor and congregation. Every pastor knows the value of an importance and of commitment in the local church. A level of commitment is needed if you're going to entrust someone with ministry of responsibilities in the local church. As an apostolic network, we have come to realize that there are some basic commitments a pastor and local church need to make to fully benefit from an apostolic oversight. So I just wanted to share you all with those, the benefits of an apostolic covering: counsel, protection, accountability, confirmation, encouragement, commitment, are just a few of the things that that you can benefit from the apostolic covering. Because I noticed a lot of people always wanted to know, if they're going under, want to go under a ministry or want a ministry to cover them, they're always looking for, okay, what is the benefits of an apostolic covering? What can our church or me as a pastor or leader benefit from you as a leader that's going to cover their ministry? So I just wanted to share that with you all on tonight. We are working towards providing more training, ministry training, right here on our broadcast. We know in the past we did street evangelism training. We're going to bring that back again this year, 2016, because it's well needed. A lot of people God has called to the street ministry. So we're going to bring that back this summer. Some other trainings we're going to bring back is the ministerial training, elder, and teacher. We're kind of working on some things in reference to that. So we just ask that you all bear with us while we prepare the materials so that we can provide those that are seeking ministry training class and that cannot afford to take the classes. We provide the classes for free. And we do give out certificate of completion. If you all notice, the ministry name has changed to Leading People to Christ International Ministries. And if you are a pastor that is seeking covering for your ministry, and if we ask that you pray, seek the Lord, if you're considering coming underneath our ministry. And we always tell people, always seek the Lord first and get an answer for him, instead of just jumping the gun, as some people will say, or jumping the boat, as most will say. Seek the Lord about what he's saying if you desire to be covered under Leading People to Christ International Ministries. For prayer, you can send your prayer request to SharitaBrightMinistries@minister.com. If you need to get in contact with the ministry, it's 919-438-1473, 919-438-1473. If you're looking to get into some of our ministry training classes, or if God has called you to walk in as an elder, a minister, a deacon or deaconess, or if God has called you to street ministry and you would like to sit in and partake of any of our training, get in contact with us via email or telephone, and we'll let you know when our up and coming classes will be. We do know right offhand that our street evangelism class will start this coming April. To get those ready and prepared for the summer months, because we know a lot of people that street evangelize do a lot during the summer months. This not street evangelism and praying for people and passing out tracts, but also they do outreach too, as feeding the homeless and giving out different items that the homeless people need. So get in contact with us at 919-438-1473 or email SharitaBrightMinistries@minister.com. That's SharitaBrightMinistries@minister.com. Well, we thank you for your time on tonight. Know that God loves you unconditionally. And know we here at Leading People to Christ International Ministries, we are so excited for your future. Be blessed.